You guys. Come on inside. Show you what I'm working on. It's sunny out there, huh? Nice day out. So, my next project, and it's a big one. Next project is I'm taking a closet, all custom shelvings, done 2 sides and the back, so 3 sides. Basically making any teenage girl's dream walk-in closet. Really, there's nothing else to say besides let's get to it. Let's get dusty. All right, so first thing I got to do is I got to rip all of this plywood down into 16-inch widths. If I had a big table saw, it'd be way easier. I don't have a big table saw, so I got a circular saw all of it, which means I need to measure all of it out, use my 2x4 guide, rip it, measure another 16, rip it, measure another 16, rip it, and that's what I'm going to do for probably the next 45 minutes to an hour. So I'll get dusty while you guys can watch the rest of this video. Alright, little update here. So I've got 2 of the cabinet carcasses done. I've got the wardrobe section done. And I've got the shoe section done. The shoe section I've got half faced. I'm going to have to kind of face these together so it looks right. So what I'm doing is I'm throwing these on 2x4 bases. And I'm doing that because if I were to just run these on the floor, they're going to kind of look out of place. So if you run them on a 2x4 base and get them off the ground, then you can run all of your floor trim, all your baseboard trim, around it, and it'll kind of tie it all together, and it'll look like it's actually supposed to be there. So that's where I am at on these. I still have to build a bunch more, so I'm just going to keep kind of going at it. Alright, so this unit that I'm making right here is going to have, the lower half is going to have adjustable shelves. So to do that, you pick up one of these fancy little things. I don't know what they're called, but I just know they're adjustable shelf things. Now you can just screw these to the top, like that, and you're good to go. But it kind of sticks out, and I want to do a little better than that. So I'm just going to router in a nice deep groove. These will sit in. I'm going to use the router. I got my stop there. I know where I want to go because the whole thing's not going to have them. So we're going to rip this down, and then we're going to see if that fits, and if it does, we're going to do it a couple more times. And then we're going to put the carcass together, and then we're going to go jump on to the next one, and then the next one, and then, yeah, so let's start routering some fun stuff. So the design that I'm doing for this closet basically requires me to build a dresser. Now, I thought I could build one, but then I thought, well, the closet that I'm doing this for already has a dresser in it. So I'm going to use the actual dresser, and I'm just going to modify it to fit the style and fit into the build-ins that I'm doing. So this is the dresser. What I'm going to have to do is, obviously it's the wrong color because we're going to go white here. So let's sand that down. That's not a big deal. I'm going to update some of this old hardware, make that a little nicer. Cut off the bottom and put that on those bases I was talking about earlier. Take off the top. There's some round trim. There's some work to do, but I think I can make it work, and I think it'll look really nice, and it'll fit, pretty much blend right in. So that's what I gotta do now. Okay, so after a lot of nice, gentle pulling and prying, I have gotten everything off that I want to get off. So I have the top removed, this little trim piece, and then the bottom front kicker piece thing. So that's all removed. If you're going to go with this route, and you're going to go with an old dresser, I warn you, these guys back in the day were craftsmen. So, I mean, I've got slotted and groove stuff here. I've got hidden staples, hidden flat-headed screws, which are probably the world's worst screwing ever. But it's all pried apart. So it's actually a good shell of what I'm going to need. So getting the top off was huge. So it's all going to kind of sit kind of flush what you need. And also is when you're pulling this apart is a good time to fix any drawer slides that may have broken. I had a couple on here that needed a little attention. So I'm going to take care of that. Again, I'm going to have to trim off the bottom of the actual bottom so this will lay flat. So, yeah. It is time to assemble the final cabinet. And as you can tell, I really do not have much more room. So let's assemble the last cabinet. Alright, I got all of the adjustable shelves cut and faced. I still have to sand them, putty them, not in that order, then paint them, not in that order, of course. I have to build the things to hold the rod hangers on. Rod hangers, I have to build that. There's a couple doors that I have to build for, there's an electrical panel in the closet. I'm covering those. Need to build those doors. Then I need to putty, sand, paint, pack, deliver, install. This video is going to probably run pretty long. Ooh, got a little dusty in the beard there, huh? This video is getting a little long. I'm going to break this up into a two-parter. That's going to be the first time I've ever had to do that, but I think this project requires that because I literally don't have much room here. Matter of fact, let me take you through a quick tour here of how I got to get around. So this is all I have to work. If you want to go back to the workbench over yonder way, you now have to come through here, tuck in here, climb over all that, sneak back there, and go there. So it's tight. So big project, going to be a two-parter video. I'll release this one and then probably not. Almost tripped over the table saw. Not too far after that, I will release the second one. So stay tuned for the second one. Thanks for watching.